Have these.
Guy's out here fixing his hair. You good?
Some lumps up there. I don't know what's going on.
One lump or two.
One lump or two, please. Well, it's Monday.
It's Monday. Look, I feel like we're kind of 4th of July, although we're kind of celebrating Christmas in July.
Yeah.
What are the Patriots colors, I wonder? You know what the Patriots colors are?
Blue and red.
Are they blue and red?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to show you this in case I know you didn't miss it, but in case anybody else missed it, there I am with Gronk. I beat Guy in a football throwing contest. Guy, did you play football in high school? Did you play football in high school?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it's so weird because I didn't, but I still beat you. So I do have the medal.
She's a cheater. You cheat all the time.
You know what? Throughout the week, maybe we'll be showing you clips of that.
Do you know what the problem
moment,
is? She cheats, but look at her. She's doing Farrah today. She's got her Farrah outfit on today. So she's so cute that nobody cares that she cheats. And Gronk was just like, because you were cute, so he didn't care. I'm not making funny of Gronk. Don't get me wrong.
I was sure.
But no, he didn't care because it's just like, yeah, Shannon won. And it's like, whatever, man, you cheat.
Mm-hmm. No,
anyway,
I know. It's all right. We can sense the jealousy.
We wore blue and red today.
I know.
That's so weird.
I know, it's crazy.
It's really strange that we do that all the time.
We do it all the time. You know who
all
else is wearing blue?
Yeah.
We have a very special guest for you today. We love to be able to introduce brand new members of our HSN family, and Michelle Yarn is the latest member of our host family. Hi.
Happy to be here.
I'm so glad that you're here. We get to learn a little bit about you, of course, before you
this
go
has been fun.
officially
I feel like I've been
air.
on a dating show the last couple of times.
I know.
So let's get to know you.
We're not going to ask anything too weird, but, but we have some questions.
Okay.
Right?
It is like a dating show, but we've already picked you. So you already know that we've already chosen you.
It's my date to lose now.
All right. Well, okay, so where are you from?
I moved here from Orlando, but I actually grew up out here where the studios are in St. Petersburg. So it's a move home for us. We've got lots of family here.
Yes. And when you say family, I know you have two little
boys.
ones.
So Jack just turned 5, and I have Charlie who just turned 2. So they're rambunctious. 2 boys, husband. I'm the only girl in the house.
You need to get a female dog.
Yeah.
That's what we always
We already have 2 cats, so I don't think we need anybody else in the house.
Okay,
We're
all
good.
right.
Yeah.
So now we've been asking everybody, where are you from? A lot of people want to know what your background is. So
yeah, I am half Thai. Lots of people guess my mom is Thai and my dad's American.
Okay. Do you have any Thai phrases to share with us?
Okay, I've got one for you.
Okay.
All right.
Say la ka
Laka.
tuk ging.
Tuk ging.
La ka tuk ging.
You didn't teach us something bad, did you?
You know
La
what that
ka
means?
tuk ging.
No, this will be good for you today. It means this is a really good deal.
Oh, la ka tuk ging. We can say that for our today's special.
And
bad.
I thought it meant Shannon beat me in a football throwing
No, it doesn't mean
contest.
that.
You know what you can say for Shannon, Guy, is
What?
soy jing jing.
Does that mean you cheat?
It means you're very beautiful.
Oh, sorry.
Just remember that and you'll be
cheat
good in
in
life.
football games? Is that what it is that you cheat?
No,
She
all
is
right.
very
Well,
good.
we do have a really fun picture of you as well. And when you
good.
were on your honeymoon, where'd you go on your honeymoon?
To Thailand, but of course, almost 10 years ago, though.
Look at
Look at that.
We have this picture of you. And look at you on the elephant.
This was an elephant sanctuary where they care for and rehabilitate elephants. So we got to go and feed them and learn about them, and then you can take a ride, which was actually very scary because an elephant will go where he wants to go.
Yeah.
It's not like a horse where someone can pull. So he did good. We had fun, but yeah,
I
that
don't
was
see
really
a bridle.
memorable.
Yeah, no elephant bridles, right?
No.
All right.
None of that.
How exciting, though. How fun. We're so glad that you are here.
I'm glad to be here, so thanks for having me on this morning.
Excellent. And of course, we'll be seeing a lot more of you here
Yes.
around HSN.
Yes.
This is just a little introduction, but of course, we know it's chaotic at your home, and probably very messy with kids and cats. So we've got a great deal. We've got a what did you
La ka tuk ging.
La Kato King.
A really
for
good
you.
deal.
It's our today's special.
You did.
Yeah. And it comes to us from Bissell, by the way, guys. And this thing is, it's like magic, I'll tell you. And it doesn't matter what type of floor service you have, whether you've got hardwood floors, or you've got carpeted floors, or you've got area rugs, Bissell is there. It's already been extremely popular here today. It's going to be crazy. And Shannon's going to be showing you that at the top of the next hour. She's got that, and she's going to show you how you can incorporate that into any part of your house. So that's coming up in a bit. It's a great price today at only $199.95. We took $50 off the price. It's free shipping and handling. And it's on FlexPay, $33.33. And what amazing amazing colors.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice you get to choose a color? You know, if you go to retail, you maybe get one choice. But here, you know, you're going to be using it on a regular basis. You want to love it.
Yeah.
So you should love the color. It comes in fuchsia.
Only
comes
here.
in blue, right? And it also comes in green.
Yep.
And you get everything you need to get started with that. Less than $200. And by the way, if you want that fuchsia, I see in your fuchsia, that will disappear. So you
see in my fuchsia? I like it. That's nice. That's nice. You know, somebody called at midnight and said she saw this in retail and we saved her $100 on that Bissell. All right, we're excited because we want to be able to celebrate Christmas in July. We're getting you started. Look at this. It looks like a soccer ball. It's actually a hovering soccer ball. You're getting 2 of them for only a $20 bill. These are like, you know when you play air hockey on the table? These do that same technology. They blow air, so it just glides over your floor. And it turns any one of your surfaces safely into kind of like an air hockey table.
And by the way, this price is ridiculous for only 20 bucks. This will keep your kids happy and your pets happy for hours and hours and hours. And this is how it works when you put it on a hard surface like this. It's got, like it rides on a cushion of air and it glides along, so anybody can utilize this. You don't have to be an athlete to use this. You can just have fun. Bobby Milliken's here. Come on in, Bobby. I'll get on the outside since I gotta scoot off. But this is such a great product, and people are going nuts about it. And if you've got, even if you're just by yourself and when you're with your dogs, to play with your animals, to kick it around, they have a blast.
Boys, girls, age 5 and up, whether you're young, old, no matter who you are, when you get the hover soccer ball home, you are going to have a blast. Let me quickly show you how it works. You turn it on the back side. We got an easy on-off button like that. Turn it on. Instantly, you're going to feel this cushion of air that's circulating. That's what it's going to allow it to hover. On the sides, you've got the soft hybrid foam. And the top, hey, guy, looks like a soccer ball. So we should maybe go play some soccer.
Kick that thing around, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. Let's do it.
So as soon as you get this to the floor, you just set it down, it's going to start to hover.
Go ahead, Shannon.
It goes right away. Look, we're already getting into it. Let's get a couple of these going because I'll tell you what, we're going to have so much fun. Shannon, there you get the red one.
It's the best.
Guy, you're going to get the blue one. And
red and blue. Wow. Only here at HSN. Look at me trying to tell you what we've got going on here.
It's almost like, remember when you were a kid?
They just glide so fast.
They just slide and glide. Any hard surface.
Look at that. That's awesome.
And you don't even have to use your feet. You can get down the ground and use your hands and spin them any way you want and just slide them.
Nice
almost
close-up on that one.
Those heels are not conducive to indoor soccer.
No, but remember the old air hockey days, the pucks, and they just slide?
Oh my gosh,
that's what
the
it's like.
best.
It's so simple.
Could you use like a,
we
you
need
guys
someone
should all
over here
have to do
to
this in
play the
5-inch
soccer with
heels.
this. But
Everybody in 5-inch heels.
Instantly, we're having a blast. Now, an important point I want to make right here. We've got a baseboard right here. I want to show you. It bounces off. It ricochets. Nice and smooth. So this is why parents love it. It doesn't mar or scar the baseboard. It simply ricochets off, so you don't have to worry. That's why it's mom, dad, grandma, grandpa approved.
I love this toy. This is one of my favorites, you know, for the holidays. I think, first of all, it's not going to harm your furniture. It doesn't leave any marks on the wall. Kids love it. Your animals will have fun with it. They'll chase it around, and they can't really grab it in their teeth, which is good either. It's a little hard for them to do.
You know how cats like the whole laser pointer? Send this in front of your cat, and then just.
I'd like to actually tape. I'd like to tape my cat to it and just send her across the room. I'm kidding. It's a joke. I wouldn't really. Well, I don't have a cat, but.
No, but if you did.
I'd be like, woo.
You know, it's funny because I was wondering, I thought, a 2-pack, why do we need a 2-pack? And now I see how fun it is to do more than one. I'm already getting a little winded. And this is great exercise.
At the price, it's almost, it feels like a buy one, get one is what it feels like. I think we took, what, $10 off?
Yeah, so
that
it practically is.
It's ridiculous,
so
and
you're
going to have fun.
I'm already starting to be a little bit winded, and we've only been doing this for a couple minutes, right? I got to get those, get my steps in. But if you're one of those people that like to count your daily activity or count your steps with your Fitbit.
Let's kick them all at Shannon at the same time.
This is really going to get the heart rate going. This is going to get your blood pumping. You can see we all have smiles on our face, and there's a reason. This is a toy, and it's not just any toy. It's the hover soccer. It's instantly going to get you up on your feet, exercising and doing some activity, because let's face it, you're not always in an area where the weather is just perfectly sunny out. Maybe you're, you know, in an area like Florida like we are, where the rain has been going on every day, and now we have this activity that we can do that's safe, that's fun, and it's indoors. It's indoors. So now your kids can play indoors And you don't have to worry about them out in the street. Oh, what do we got? What do we got?
What do we do? What do we got?
Shannon is claiming that she beats me and everything.
Let's see it.
I'm going to create a competition for Shannon.
You got to get it past her?
No, here, Shannon.
What is it?
Here, you go over here.
Uh-oh. Guys, really
Stay right there.
This is really serious.
What am I
Can you get it all?
right here?
Hold on, you stay right there.
What am I, the
Shannon,
goalie or something?
Hold it. You got to grab it.
You got to hold it. Stop it like that. You can stop it by simply putting, there you go. Nice.
All right, I will say that you are the best at everything if you can kick that between my legs.
Oh, come on.
Here
Can I
we
take my
go.
shoes off?
Redemption.
Go ahead, you got to go in.
Woo! The best at what? Everything.
Guys,
I said 2 out of 3. If you can get them between my legs.
I hate to tell you, Guy, but she really got you on that.
I need another medal. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room around my neck for all these medals that I'm
wall
winning.
space for all her trophies.
We talk about how this is a kid's toy, but obviously you can see the adults here are having more fun than anybody else. But when you get this home, there's no setup, there's no insulation. It just takes 4 AA batteries, put them in the back, turn it on. I tell you what, if we dim the lights, you're going to see another feature I haven't even told you about.
Let's turn the lights out.
Right. Fun. LED
Brandon,
lights.
shut out the lights.
You might not be able to see them yet, but when we dim the house lights, you're going to see these babies light up.
Right. Oh, come on. Now it's
getting interesting.
A chance to beat Shannon.
Now.
Because the lights are out.
Look at that.
If Shannon can't see where the legs are, then she can't.
How can she defeat me?
If she can't see me, how can she defeat me?
Oh, man.
Oh, so tricky.
You know what? I love these things because, like you said, you don't need any special skills. And even little kids, when they kick it, they're going to get to see it shoot across the room because they get the assist of that little cushion of air.
I passed you a little.
Awesome.
Couldn't you do like get brooms out or like hockey sticks?
That's a good. What is that broom ball? You could do
That's
it.
it. Elevated into the air.
No, you don't. You don't want it to get into the air because it works and slides and glides
This
on
is
the
a
ground.
mother with, hold on, Bobby. This is a mother with children that just said, "Can you get a stick and then whack the thing around?"
I think she's saying she wants to get the kids to clean.
It's like
she wants the kids to start cleaning.
Like a broom ball. So it would be still soft.
I think you should get the hockey sticks, like you said, and just let it rip.
That's a great idea. But you mentioned, whatever sports you play, even if you're not a soccer player, even if you had no experience, you're going to be able to get the hover soccer down and instantly go. But if you're someone like me, I actually love soccer, been playing soccer all my life, you can start actually practicing some moves, like the inside to inside of the heels, or the 360, or the backwards pass to Shannon. Uh-oh, watch out. Watch out.
She's been overwhelmed. Watch out.
Another thing is, this is not just an activity that you want to do by yourself. Bring your friends over. Have a sleepover, anything. A lot of us have basements. Midwest, the basement is like either, where the kids' play area, the rec room. Have a bunch of hover balls down there. Have a hover party.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah. Well, we do. We're
that.
having so much fun. I just want to let you know, it's only $4.99 to get it home today. You're saving $10.
That's a score. Through the legs. Where's the slow-mo replay on that one?
Slow-mo replay. That was really good. Did you even mean to do that?
Yes, exactly what I was trying to do.
exactly.
And by the way, that's double points.
Is it?
It's 2-1. Because you weren't even aware.
Guys, come
what's happening out here?
I was trying to let people know what they can get. That's all. Sorry for trying to let people know what they can get.
Porter, can we get the slow-mo replay on that going through Shannon's legs?
While they're queuing up the replay, just to let you know again, the reason why this is such a successful toy is because parents approve of it because it doesn't mar or scar your baseboards. We have a soft but durable hybrid foam. You can see me squishing it right there, but yet it's gonna last and last, give you hours and hours of play. And don't forget, what's the secret? It's that circulating cushion of air. So when I put this on the ground, as you'll see, I don't even have to touch it. Instantly, it starts to hover. That's why we call it the hover soccer. Shannon, I can tell you're in love with this already.
I am, you can tell.
When I showed it to you, you're like, I don't know about that thing, and then you saw it go, and now I think you're sold.
Well, I think the fact that you get 2 and then you can make up different games, I am always looking for something to get the kids off video games. Get them off video games, get them outside, but this keeps them outside. I mean, keeps them up, but you can still do it inside. It's hot outside, it's raining.
We're trying to get our kids up off the couch, get them some exercise, and I don't know about you, but my heart rate's going up a little bit. I mean,
but it's fun.
I'm trying to show off a guy,
I don't even notice.
Well, you know what, and it's great, even from just like getting your kids to do something or getting them to work on their coordination, because, you got a little you have to have the eye-foot coordination with this one.
It is.
Which is very cool.
So, like, you said anything like, let's say, you ever play bocce? Like, if you hold yours right there, So Shannon, you just hold one. Just hold one and keep it still. So Guy and I, our contest is maybe we use our hands and we just want to see who gets it closest to hers.
You run, I'll kick.
So here we go. I went too far. Let's see. I'm gonna call you the winner. I don't know, but it's just another game.
Oh, you gotta make it close. That's right. It's gotta
just
stay
another
close.
game.
You gotta hit. It's like lagging in pool. You ready?
Here we go.
No, that's going way past.
It's almost like bumper bowling. You just make up your own games. You don't just have to play soccer. It can be like an air hockey, the bocce ball, whatever you want to call it. Just call it fun. At today's price, I'm super excited to be able to offer to you. And these colors, the exclusive colors, the blue. The blue is really neat. That's my favorite.
It's a customer pick on hsn.com, and when you order, please know that you're going to get 2 of these. So, you know, you can
separately too. So you could separate them up and give a $10 gift.
That's huge. That's a really great thing that we do package them separately. So, you know, sometimes you give a gift and it's already open. You're like, oh, they may have got this. No, you get a separately, individually packed item, so you can buy one and give one, or buy 2 and give 2, however you want to do it. And Christmas in July, it's not too early to start stocking up for those stocking stuffers, right?
Right. Well, if it's only $4.99 now, don't wait until Christmas when it's $10 more.
Yeah.
And only place you can get blue and red.
You're in like some dress shoe boots, and you're still doing well.
You know what? Let me tell you, and it doesn't hurt your foot.
No,
it's got a little padding on the outside.
Little padding.
So you could do this with your socks on, or if you're bare feet, if
or
you
your
wanted to.
5-inch heels, you can still play.
Yeah, that's right. If you're locked in the 70s like Shannon is, and you got your Charlie's Angels look.
I changed my big giant bell bottoms.
I like the big giant bell bottoms.
I had big giant bell bottoms on earlier. Everybody told me that I looked like Farrah. So.
Speaking of big giant bell bottoms, when you spin these, it kind of gets you a little trippy, right? It's a little different when it's like spacey. When you move it, you spin it, kind of look at the lights going. Again, when we lower the lights, you see those LEDs really light up. And I can't even describe what colors those are. It's a little hues of blue and mauve. What would you say, Guy?
Watch how far this goes. And if it just bounces off, like normally that would have stopped a long time ago. It flies across the room.
That was a really cool demo. You should do that again. You could basically do it. You could play by yourself, or you could do group activity. And we've got the lights lower to show. Look at Guy. He's gonna all the way back there at the edge of the set. Let's see it, Guy.
I'm waiting for him to.
Oh, you got we got these kids going. I'm sorry.
So far, we can't even see him.
So watch. You can play by yourself.
There you go. Off the wall. Boom.
Boink.
And it's not hurting it.
No,
it's not gonna scuff your furniture. It's safe for your floors as well.
Guy's got that power kick, so you never know. But that's why we.
I've learned to develop those powers when I'm playing against Shannon.
The soft touch, she's no joke.
I have to have somewhat of an advantage because strategically she always seems to win.
You know what? The other thing about this, Shannon, is at home we have those toy chests, and they're filled with like the basketballs, the real soccer balls, all kind of stuff. This is very thin, lightweight, so it's portable. You can take it with you wherever you go. If you want to take the kids' toys with you, you can travel. It's not going to totally fill up the kids' toy bin. It's just a couple inches wide there.
Yeah.
Boom.
And even though we have all the bins filled with real soccer balls, basketballs, those, the kids have played with those. They've been there, done that. This is a way to keep their skills good.
Watch out! Watch out! Dealing with some soccer skills here.
Where's it gonna go?
$20 and you get 2 of these. You just have to figure out what color that you'd like. They're only $4.99 on FlexPay. I mean, they're like you take your favorite soccer ball, cut it in half. You don't have to put any air in it.
No.
The air is in there forever.
It's nice. It's forever. You don't have to pump it up. You never deal with that. It's so great.
By the way, we've got a great special going on. Thank you, Bobby. Today only, if you get 4 or more, you get 4 or more FlexPay on everything. So even stuff that's normally doesn't even have 2 flex, you get 4 flex or more. Some things have 5 flex on the stuff that you pick up today. So make sure you celebrate with us. As we've said to you before, not only is it our birthday, but Christmas is coming early this year. So how about another $5 to ship your entire July order, no matter how big it is. You search Christmas in July for that and some other great deals that we're doing. But what a spectacular offer. No matter how big the card is, only $5. That's cheap.
And that starts tomorrow. But did you know they even have extended returns all the way through January 31st
That's
for any
insane.
Christmas in July?
That's crazy.
I just read that yesterday.
Yeah. So you got what, 6, 7 months.
Yeah, it's crazy. That just means that you can give gifts to people, and that starts tomorrow. But fidget spinners are all the rage. My kids are obsessed with these, and so are all of their friends. $24.95 for a 6-pack. That's crazy, because you could pay $8, $9, $10 just for one, especially that one right there in the middle, that fancy one. But instead, it's $6.24 on a credit card, and you're getting all 6 for $25. That's pretty incredible. It's like $6 and change a one. Everybody, if you haven't seen kids play with these, they actually do help, and a lot of grown-ups are finding them very helpful too, kind of anxiety reducing and just fun to play with. Well, this next item was the hit of Christmas last year, the year before. This is your choice of an electronic motorized animal bank. These are the cutest things ever. We have your choice of Bailey the puppy. That's the one. That one there is the sand, and that's the one that my son has. And then my daughter has this kitten that we'll show you in just a little bit, and we have a brand new panda. So the puppies, hi, Carrie. Hi. So excited to have you here.
Very excited to be here.
This is great, and I'm so glad. Usually we have to wait all the way until the holiday season to be able to have these, but just for our Christmas in July event, we've got them. Take a look.
We're gonna make him go. That's Bailey. Bailey's been with us for over 5 years. He's been very successful and very beloved. We do have 3 colors in Bailey. We have black and white, we have brown, and then we have sand, which is the tan and black color. And let's not forget that we also have 2 colors in the kitty cats, which is pink and which is yellow and white. And then we have our beautiful new panda, Puffy the panda, which is right in front of you, Shannon.
All right, let's see
he is so adorable. You have to listen.
He's not sure if he's coming out.
No, so cute. Pandas are very beloved. They're very much a good luck charm. And what we like to think about is this isn't just for kids. This is for everyone. This is that white elephant gift that you want to bring to your office.
That's true.
This is that, $20 gift that somebody could have a great time with. Maybe there's a collector in your life. The one beagle of Bailey is black and white. He's very much that iconic beagle that rode on a doghouse. So if there is a collector in your life, here he is right here. And remembering that it is actually a bank, so I like to think of it as a twofer. It's kind of a kid gift, yes, and it is a bank, and it is great and great fun, and you're able to retrieve the coins very easily. But it's also that fun gift that you could put at your desk. How about if we put a little sign that says pizza fund money, and we're all gonna go by and stash some coins in there, and then on Fridays we have pizza. Or even if there's a wonderful, maybe pet fund that you wanna contribute to, or even just a cute gift for somebody who maybe can't have a pet in their home. Maybe there's someone who's allergic to pets. Maybe there's a little boy or girl up and down the street in your neighborhood that really would like the responsibility of a pet, but they can't have one. So now you have the opportunity to have a little bit of fun and play. And these guys are so whimsical and cute. If you look very, very close at them, they're really googly. They have great, beautiful faces. Everything on the face moves. The tongue moves, the ears, the googly eyes. He has a big, strong profile. And this is just Bailey, and Bailey's tail also moves. But as I was speaking before, this is actually a bank. So if you have a little one, in my house, for instance, we would do a reward system. Maybe there's a little one that needs to pick up their toys. Hey, how about if you pick up your toys, we'll give you some coins for your bank. And they can actually place the coins inside, and you can easily retrieve the coins right out the front. So you could actually use this as a learning system, a fun bank, a little bit of joy, or even a fundraiser, which is what I like to do. We put it on our desk and say pizza, because we love pizza.
Oh, I love
so
that.
We have pizza parties and we raise a little money.
That's fun. Well, speaking of raising money, my daughter who has the kitty cat, they had a lemonade stand, and so she brought that out, and then that was how people paid her. They put it in the cat, and then they sometimes I think people gave her more money just to see the kitty cat come out and take their money. It was so much fun, and everybody just loves it. You haven't seen anything like it. It's $4.99 to get it home, and of course you are able to get it home now at this price before they're all gone. When it comes to the holiday season, we can't keep these in stock. So if you see one that you like, now's the chance to get it. So we just saw, which one did we see of the kitty? Was that the white one?
Kitties. There's 2 colors. There's yellow and there's white. So you have the 2 colors there. Peekaboo. They're kind of like little shy, fun cats. Then we have the 3 colors in the doggies. We have sand, which is this first guy here. We have brown. Okay, and then we have black and white, which is the traditional. And then in front of you, we have our great Puffy the Panda, who is our newest guy who joined the club. Traditional black
Here he
and white makes a
goes.
great sound. This is how you know this is an awesome gift. Every person that I've talked to in the makeup room, backstage, even Shannon included, talked about the testimony of her own children with a lemonade stand. We all have purchased these. We've not only purchased them for ourselves, but for someone else to just give sort of a little gift of fun, but absolutely a gift of learning. And there's no worries about this, Shannon, because underneath each of them is an on-off button. So if you do want to shut this guy down or the little kitty down, it's okay. But I really feel like this is like a great, fun, whimsical gift for that person in your life that has everything. Right?
I can see that. And kids just love it. Do you remember being a child and there was one toy that was really special to you, or maybe there was one toy at your grandparents' house that you remember going there and you remember that little pachinko machine, or you remember that something. We all have that memory. This, even if you just keep it at your own home and your grandkids get to come and maybe save some money up, they remember this. It sticks with you because it's just got such a little personality of its own. Look at him. His little tail, his legs are waggling, his tongue is just wagging. It looks like he's eating up that money. Just so sweet and such a great personality. $4.99. Of course, we'll ship it to anybody on your list, or get it at home. You know, when people come over and you don't know, you don't ever remember how old their kids are. I mean, when I have, you know, cousins or nieces, and I'm like, I can't remember if they're 10 or if they're 15, if they're 4 or if they're 7. This is a great range of gifts to give, a great age range, because everybody loves it. It's a really fun, sort of a fun little throwback for like a teenage girl, but any kid loves it. So my son would kill me if I told you this, but he's 12 and he was like, Mom, I want the puppy, don't tell anybody. But it really is just that fun. $4.99. It's got personality. There aren't a lot of things that have that much personality. I mean, you know, we've got piggy banks and we've got, you know, actual banks. But this is just and it makes saving money fun as well.
It does. It makes saving money fun. I love that you say that, Shannon, because this is an absolute almost 5-star. This is a gift that everyone has loved for over 6 years now. We've been bringing them all along. We added our panda last year, and this is your opportunity to have a little bit of sunshine and fun in your life while actually teaching the beauty of saving your coins. We want to teach our children, our little ones, to save our coins. We want to teach them how to count back their change, and it's very easy to retrieve the money in all of the banks. And now you have the opportunity to give everybody a little bit of sunshine. But for us big kids, if you read the reviews, you'll see testimonies with grown-ups saying, I love my Bailey. I love my Fuzzy Wuzzy Kitty. I love my panda. And the reason they love it is because it brings great fun and sunshine into their lives. But I like to think of it as, this is for an adult. This is our little fundraiser. This is our little desk pail. This is something that brings a little bit of sunshine into your life. Maybe there's someone in your life that's in an assisted living facility. They're very, very sad and lonely. They want to have a little fun. This brings joy automatically. Everyone backstage loves these guys. They've been great for over the past 5 years. Why not have a little bit of fun and a little sunshine? And then also, let's cover the white elephant gift, because we are heading very fast to the holidays, and you're going to be invited to those parties where you can only spend under $20. So now you have a unique and cool opportunity to bring Bailey, or to bring Fuzzy Wuzzy Kitty, or to bring Puffy the Panda. There's a reason we've been doing great with these guys, because they are beloved. Now you have the opportunity to have a little bit of sunshine and fun in your life, not only for the little ones, but for us young at heart.
I like that. You know, we don't know who our Secret Santa is going to be at work yet, but isn't it funny to think you get this now, and maybe you get that old curmudgeon that works in your office. He needs this, and maybe you get that.
Who's that?
That
is it
young
Guy?
intern.
Is Guy the old curmudgeon?
Guy's the old curmudgeon. We won't tell him. He's not watching right now. Whoever you end up getting, this is under $20, and it doesn't matter who it is. They will love this, and so will everybody else in the office. This is going to be the one that everybody's talking about. So if you do have one of those gift exchanges where everybody gets to steal the gift, this is going to be the one that everyone's going to steal as well, because you really do want to be able to have this. It's a conversation piece, it's a conversation starter. It's just so fun.
And they're just so cute. And because they're animatronic, they actually come to life. So let's not forget that it is actually a bank. It does come to life. So if you do have the little ones out there, and Shannon even talked about her awesome lemonade stand, how great of an idea is that? A great way to teach learning, a great way for children to learn how to save their coins, retrieve their coins. Maybe they want to go shopping. Maybe they need to buy their own school supplies this year. Super fun, super easy. Every one of the banks open up. We all want them to have the opportunity to learn to save their coins. And now's their chance to have a little bit of cute fun. There are collectors in your life. I know, guys, because I'm a girl who has all their friends who love kitty cats. So everybody in my life, my friend Dan bought the kitty cat. My friend Andrea, she bought the kitty cat. Everybody loves kitty cats. So here we go. You have a kitty. You have a panda, very unique and adorable. And then you have 3 choices in our doggies. Bailey has all 3 colors, and they're here for you.
They are right now. So the one that you're carrying here, this one's brown. Sand is the black with the sand color, and then we have black and white. And then the kitties, you have 2 choices, white or yellow and white, and of course the panda is black and white. So please be sure and take advantage of that while it's $4.99, and while we've got all the colors. Carrie Walker, thank you so much.
You.
You're back at 11 p.m.
I am. I'll be here tonight.
All right. Thanks so much. So we want to hear from Serena Williams. I bet she could beat Guy in a tennis match. All right. We'll be right back.
The Serena Williams girl is a girl that loves to look good, feel good on both the inside and out. That's what I want to represent for every woman out there.
Lancôme Paris on HSN.
Cheers to 40 years. We're toasting 40 days of birthday with up to $40 off when you get an HSN card. Celebrate with extra flex on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, and exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Join the party of the year. Apply for your HSN card now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
I'm so glad these are back. I love this toy. Probably one of my favorite remote control toys that we have here at HSN, and it's from Propel. You guys know the name. We love these guys. And this is a 2-pack of our altitude locking drones. And when we say altitude lock, it's a great extra feature because it'll actually hold its position right in front of you, high or low, wherever you want to set that. It'll just stay there, so you don't have to battle it as much, because I think a lot of the problems people have with these is like, the controller's too hard to use. The controller is so easy to use on this. When you order, you're going to get 2 of everything. You get 2 of the cool drones that you see Joe flying right now. They come in 2 separate boxes, all gift wrapped and ready to go. So what I love about these is that you can put these away, and when holiday comes, you pull them out, you put a name on them, you can send them anywhere you want to send them to. They're perfect. All wrapped and ready to go. You get 2 of those, you get 2 remote controls, you get 2 of the cables to charge it, you get everything that you need. You get extra blades, just in case you crack off the blades. You get backup blades on that as well. Today, it's free shipping and handling. That's only $12.49. And by the way, if you get an HSN credit card today, a new one, $40 off this purchase, which means you get 2 drones for $9.95.
That's incredible.
If you are not jumping on the phone right now, I think you're crazy. You should grab these or go online and order it up. It'll only be $9.95 plus whatever. Well, your shipping and handling is free. So it's $10 to get it home, and you get 2 of these. I love it. Joe, we've always loved this company. Propel, they're the guys that they wrote the book on this stuff.
You're absolutely right. This is the #1 remote control company in America right now, and it's really, and the amazing quality is really what's made them #1, because this is a drone that it's designed to crash, designed to be fun. Designed for 3 levels. So if you're a beginner and this is your first time flying, no problem. There's a beginner level. There's also an intermediate speed. There's also an advanced speed. But I love the fact that it's just this great compact size. And Guy's definitely in the beginning. Yes.
Hold on. I got him.
There's a thing Guy loves about these drones. He loves flying them all over the place. And because it's a small, compact drone, you can fly this indoors, which is fantastic. A lot of drones are just way too big. You can't fly them inside at all. This one, you can easily do it. And the blades from Propel, they're all flexible blades. So if the cat decides, for some reason, my cat loves to chew on them, no problem there. The body is made out of reinforced plastic, so if they crash into one another, they're not gonna hurt whatsoever. And you have all these amazing colors right now to be able to choose from. So this is that one opportunity to get it, because we sell these out every single holiday season. But today,
I just popped the balloon.
one of our 40th birthday
one of our
balloons.
40th. I think, Shannon, look, I just popped the balloon. All right, I gotta go grab him.
All right.
Look, see the balloon? Look at the hanging.
You popped a couple of them.
Oh,
So to fly the
I'm so
drone,
sorry.
it's super easy to be able to do it. We give you a remote control. It's set up just like an Xbox One or PlayStation. So if you've ever used one of those, the learning curve is 0. All you have to do, you just adjust the altitude right there. This, how high, how low do you want to go? And this is your directional key going forward, left, and right, any direction that you want. And then on the top, we're making it even easier this year. We added a start land button. So you tap that one little button, the drone will take off in flight. You tap it again, it'll land. There are 3 speeds on here to adjust from your beginner, intermediate, and advanced levels too. And there's also a stunt level that does 360-degree stunts. But because this is Propel, and they really stand behind the product, you're also going to be a member of this. It's the Propel Flight Club. So when you sign up for them, Guy, you now have a year of unlimited replacement parts. And it could be batteries, could be wings, could be the chassis, could be the blades, could be a remote control. Whatever you need replacement parts on, you have it for the next year. And you are gonna see these drones starting to appear in your mall in the holiday season, just right around the corner. They're always in those mall kiosks. And they're always about $40 for one drone. Here at HSN, we've always had the best price, because this isn't $49 for one drone, it's actually 2 drones you're getting today. 2 remotes.
Joe, why does mine keep running away from me?
Because you're going the wrong direction. So there are lights on the bottom. This is what Guy's struggling with right now. So there are lights on the backside. There are white ones to let you know it's going forward, and then there are red ones to let you know it's going backward. So that way, if you have the red,
that's what I'm doing with this one.
So once you align yourself with the lights, once you have the red ones in the back, then now you need to know how to fly. And then once you're ready to land it, you tap that one little button, and you're gonna get so good, you're gonna be able to land this on your hand. Then when you tap the start button again, it just takes off. It's that simple and that easy with Propel.
All right.
Guy, you're getting better.
I'm getting there, Joe.
Now, you can also do 360-degree stunts with it, too. But right now, I've got it on the slower mode, and you're going to be having tons of fun with this. I'm not even the best flyer in my house. It's my daughter, Reese, who's in elementary school. She's the best flyer that we have. And this is one of those toys we set out year-round. This is always in our living room, on the coffee table. We always keep these things charged up. And it doesn't matter if you're my daughter's age or like my parents, her grandparents, everyone is playing, having fun with Propel, because you're actually flying cool drones, and it's so easy to do. Are you gonna be able to bring this back?
Yeah,
Here you go. Now land it. And land in your hand. Ah!
Trying, Joe.
You're getting better.
Hey, get over here, look.
You're getting better.
You're the broken glass. You know what? It just goes to show you, though, that's funny, because it took me 4 minutes.
That's it.
And I have not used these since last year, since last holiday season. So what's great about the Propel toys is the fact that anybody can use these.
Right.
It takes, like I said, it takes about 3 to 5 minutes to figure it out. Some people, it's even faster than that. Like I know Joe's, but Joe's got a lot of remote control toys in his little toy box over at his house. But let me tell you something, it is so much fun, and it's not frustrating at all. Another thing I love is it cracks into stuff, it doesn't hurt anything.
Right, exactly.
You know, you can't take a big industrial drone and bring it in your house. You would never do that, because Danny has a $500 drone that he got from his mom for Christmas. That's an outdoor toy. This, what's nice about it is even on a rainy day or a snowy day, the kids can still play.
Absolutely. That's a good thing, is because so many drones, you can only fly them outside. But then there's a lot of bad weather. It's dark at night. You're not going to fly the drone here.
Right.
This is inside and outside. Because it has 3 speeds, you can actually take it outside and fly it, even in the wind of outside, on that advanced speed, because now the motors pick it up. That's a really expensive thing to do, to have stronger motors that fly more than just one speed. So whether it's inside or outside, you really have that ultimate control. control. Now, it does have lights on the bottom, so try flying this indoors when the lights are off. It's really cool to be able to do it. And this even has an advanced microchip on the inside. A lot of toys, especially remote controls, it's one remote, they control them all, so you can only fly one thing at a time. This, you can actually fly up to 8 different drones all at the same time, because everyone has its own independent frequency. That's why guys be able to fly while I'm flying here. In our house, we always have at least 4 of them flying around at the same time, because it's so much fun. And when you first get a drone, there are a lot of drones where you're constantly fighting the altitude. This has that auto land, that auto lock feature, so once you get it in that altitude, guys, just sits right there and it's ready for you to move. It's truly one of the easiest drones to fly, because you'll see drones that are out there. When you think about this is a $25 drone. There's so many drones that are out there that are made out of foam. Where you crash it one time, the foam breaks, you can't repair it. Or if it has a cheap frequency, you can only fly one at a time. This, you can fly multiple drones, and if it's really designed to crash, and you can land it perfectly right on your hand every time.
Oh, yes.
You're getting better, buddy.
If I want to do, how do I do flips, Joe?
There's a stop button right on your right, index finger.
I'm hitting it, Joe.
Tap it, and then you got to go left, or go left or right.
Oh, I got you, Joe. Hold on, Joe. Hey, at least I'm not crashing it. You know what's nice, though? What's great about this? I've crashed this thing about 6 times.
Right.
And as you can, maybe 7. There you go. And what you see is that it can take it. It can bump into things. It can bang into things without hurting it. We're going to put a 5-minute clock up. If you want this again, let me show you what you get when you order. You get 2 complete sets. So you have your choice of colors here, right, Joe? So you've got purple, we have blue, we have red, we have that kind of metallic green.
Right.
And then we have black, and you're going to get 2.
Everyone gets a black.
Everybody gets a black, and then you try, and if you want to get 2 black, you can do that, but everybody gets a black or a color. So keep in mind, everybody will get 2 remote controls. You get 2 charging cables to go along with it. You get 2 complete separate boxes. So when you order them, they're going to, even this is the inside of the box, they're going to come wrapped and ready to go. All you need to do literally on these is pop there's a little HSN tag that's on the back, and you can cover that with a sticker or peel that off if you'd like, and you can put the name of whoever it is you want to give these gifts to. What's nice too, Joe, is that you don't get that sort of like gift envy that you get with little kids when one gets a really cool remote control toy and the other one doesn't get it, and now you're developing very bad things.
Well, that's the thing with my kids. I've got 2 kids, and they both wanted a drone, and I don't want to end up spending $100 per drone, especially.
You couldn't, that's crazy money.
Yeah, not even sure if they're even going to love it. This is such a great price, a great opportunity to try it, to see what your kids think about it, but you're not going to get frustrated too, because a lot of drones, there's a really big learning curve to flying the drone. This, it's so easy. It's just one button, one start stop button, one start land button, I should say. And at that point, you're done. As soon as you get it to altitude that you like, it'll just hover right there in midair. And then it's directional keys. You go left, you go forward, you go right, you go backward. And as I'm trying to talk there, I can bring it right back too. And we have all these amazing colors. And every single season, we always start selling out of the colors. This is that great opportunity to hold it for the Christmas season, and even if just any other gift. When we first brought these last year, we bought a bunch of these for kids who had birthdays, not necessarily even at Christmas.
Yeah.
So even think about if you have birthdays coming up in the fall, what kid would not love to have a drone and one of the easiest drones to fly? You can see that even as I'm talking to you, I can still navigate and fly my drone because it's such an easy thing to fly. And then when I let go of the remote, it just hovers right there in midair because it has that auto lock. A lot of drones, you're constantly going up and down, up and down, up and down. This one, it just hovers right there in midair. Now, when you're flying it inside, if you do end up crashing into something, because you just have walls around you or whatnot, don't worry about it whatsoever, because it actually is designed to be really crash-proof. The blades themselves are flexible, so if they run into a wall, you're not going to hurt them. The body is made out of reinforced plastic, so you don't have to worry about that either. You can see it has lights on the front. The 2 white lights, that's the forward direction. The red lights on the bottom, that's the backward direction, just like those $1,000 drones has that same lighting sequence. And when they crash into one another, they're not going to break. It's that reinforced body that you're going to get. And if you ever need replacement parts for the next year from Propel, when you join the Flight Club, they give you replacement blades, replacement batteries, replacement remote control. Whatever it happens to be, you've got that opportunity right there. Plus, I love the fact that it doesn't use traditional AA batteries. A lot of drones, you have to constantly buy the AA's or buy specialty batteries, and the batteries drain so quickly. Here, it just comes with a USB cable. You plug it into your cell phone charger, you plug it into your computer, and after about 15 minutes, you're ready to fly again.
And that's what makes it so easy for the kids out there, and you're gonna love it. If you have and this is especially for younger kids, where you don't want to go and spend $100, $200, $300. Hell, you could spend $400 or $500, Joe.
Oh, easily.
If you really wanted to, and you're not going to do that. You're going to spend $49, you get 2. Hey, Paul, can you put up that $40 gift card again too? Because I think this is such a great deal on gifts like this. It's $49 for the gifts. If you use this card with a new HSN credit card, which there's no hooks, nothing, you just own the card. You don't have to make any minimums or anything like that. You're only going to pay $9.95 for this gift on our birthday pricing. So, or off our birthday pricing. So it'll be $9.95 with free shipping and handling, and only $12.49. But won't even be that because you're going to get it for $9. So you'll have one payment of $9, and you own 2 of them. I know it's early. Obviously, it's Christmas in July. We do this every year because we want to give some people a chance to get ahead of the game. But hey, listen, as Joe said, if you're just buying these for a birthday gift for somebody and you want to have an extra gift laying around the house, it's ideal. Maybe you want to buy one and give one to yourself. Maybe you watched this and you thought, you know, what a great way to kill some time while I'm at the office.
Absolutely.
After lunch when I got like 10 minutes left and I just want to kind of keep my mind clear.
Sure.
This is ideal for that. It's a great stress reliever. Anytime you can be kind of busying your hands and your eyes and you're not thinking about anything else, just what the little task that's in front of you, I find it to be very, very relaxing and fun. And then you can challenge yourself, like if you want to try to land it somewhere. That's what a lot of people do. They'll set up little landing pads, and their competition is to try to land it, you know, like right on a paper plate somewhere that's 100 feet away. That's hard to do.
Right. My kids, they have little obstacle courses set up throughout the house.
Right.
So they'll try it, and when they bring their friends over, they'll try to fly between the plants and fly around the furniture. It's a lot of fun to be able to do it, and if it runs into the furniture, it's not going to damage it. That's the great thing, parents. So if you're worried, is this going to damage everything in my house? Absolutely not. It's designed to crash, and as soon as it crashes, it instantly turns the engines off, so it's not going to keep humming. It's a really brilliant design that Propel has. But one of my favorite things is that we truly have these set up throughout the year. I play with these, my kids play with them, and also my kids' grandparents. So it's really 60 years of our family is all playing with these, and it's something that gets people off the couch and having lots of fun.
And everybody can do it. It's that simple. So grab it. We give you everything you need to get out of the gate. It's $5 off for shipping today. It's only $49.95 and $12.49. And don't forget, we're doing our special Flex Pay offer today, only 4 or more Flex Pay on everything you buy. So take advantage of that. It really is a great way to be able to budget yourself so you can put more stuff in your cart, more stuff in your bag without getting hit with the prices all up front. Makes it easier to pay for. 552024. Thank you, Joe. Joe will be back over and over again because he's got lots of stuff, lots of gifts for us. We got one more item this hour. I'd love to take your testimonies if you've picked this up from us before. It's a customer pick on hsn.com with over 75 star reviews. I think 75 5-star reviews last time I checked. It's the lowest price we've ever done coming up, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's called the Air Ride Pro. Now I know you've probably heard about these, seen these. They've been out for a couple of years, but boy, what a price we have. $249. When these first came out, heck, they were $399, $499. We've got it at only $249. If you use your HSN credit card for the very first time, we'll take $40 more off. It'll be $209 for a hoverboard from Air Ride Pro. So let's talk about some of the quick features right off the top. When you look at it, it's a pretty simple design. What it has is it has a 6-inch wheelbase on either side and little fenders to protect them. The battery indicator and battery are located inside. You have the little directional indicator light, and then there's the little pedals that you just put your feet on. Holy mackerel, Bill's right behind me. You hovered right up to me, didn't you there, Bill?
I did.
So we're gonna step over to our colors, and we'll step right in front. So I've got it in this beautiful blue, and that's just a beautiful royal blue. It comes in pink. It comes in red. It comes in gold. When you order it, it's gonna come in this big fancy box with the big carry handle, and it's beautiful. So much fun, and such a great way to get around, and completely quiet. So if the kids are using it indoors, like my son still uses, you don't have to hear anything. He takes it when we go on trips. We go up to Universal, and he brings it up there, so we can get around a little bit. And some places will have rules against them, but yeah, whatever. So we just go and we have a good time. If you buy it today, it's free shipping, $15.95, and Bill is showing you you just how simple and easy. And Bill, I think a lot of people in the beginning were like, these are tough to ride, they're tough to get used to, but these actually have the self-balancing panels in there. Makes it a lot easier to get used to. And then once you get the hang of it, takes about 5 minutes, you're moving.
And that's just it. The hardest part is just being able to stand still on a set of wheels. But as Guy, you're talking about, it has those self-balancing gyroscope inside it. But we're giving you a souped-up model here. Yes, fun colors, but you see how you have the headlights, and then you're up and you're off and running. And as Guy, I did sneak up behind Guy, because literally, listen how quiet that is. So if you do use this inside or you're running around the neighborhood, it's as smooth as it is quiet. And how do you propel yourself? You're not pedaling, you're not leaning, you just lean forward. Just like that. And the thing is, it's intuitive. How did I stop? I shifted my body weight back, and now I can go backwards. I can never ice skate backwards or skateboard backwards or even bicycle backwards, but with this, you have great forward and back motion. How do you start to turn? You just put your weight on your outside ski, as I would say, because I grew up skiing, and then you start to pivot, turn, and more importantly, it's fun, it's easy, it's intuitive, but our model, because right now with the Air Ride Pro, you have a UL certified battery system. What does that mean? Great battery management. It's a safer battery than other ones that are out there. And one of the top features that I think is good for everyone, it has training wheels. And what does that mean? There's 2 learning modes to this balancing board. So you can actually have it in a slower mode. So instead of going the full 7.5 miles per hour, you can keep it at a nice little safe creep. But then when you're ready, watch this. Woo! I'm gonna come right all the way over here because I want everyone to see the features, the colors, and most importantly, I wanna point this out. You see that UL search sticker right here? Not every hoverboard has that, ours does.
Well, and that's a really, really big deal because, you know, there were kind of like everybody and you know, and their uncle were kind of putting these things out there, and there was a lot of ones coming in from overseas, and nobody knew exactly how safe they were. Was the battery safe? All that stuff. When you see UL certified, you know you got something you can count on and something you can trust. Let me just tell you this. Our price every day of the week was $2.99, which is a good deal on this, but $2.49 is a giveaway, $50 off. You're not gonna find these for $2.49 when holiday comes. No. Trust me, the prices will all go up because they know they got you and they know all the kids want these. And this is one of those things that's not just a fad, because I see grown-ups on these, I see kids on these, I see moms and dads on these. It's such a great way to be able to get from point A to point B in just a nice, relaxing, quiet way. And again, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to learn how to use these. And once you've learned it, it's addictive. You don't want to get off it. And you bring it wherever you go.
Well, that's just it. It's so smooth.
Pack
it's
in the car and
easy
go.
To ride.
Yeah.
It's smaller than the bike that's out there.
It
And
really
remember,
is.
we all grew up that Christmas morning. We got the skateboard, we got the roller skates, we got the inline skates, and we loved it. We spent how many hours outside in the cul-de-sac with family and friends? This is that mode of transportation of today. And you see how it's designed. It's not a skateboard where you can only go back and forth or whatever. It has this axle right in the middle. So you have independence on either side. Large foot pads, so really a nice large area to keep the littler feet, the bigger feet, but it's intuitive. Just a little bit of pressure in the front. See how the wheel starts to go forward, the light starts to light up, and then I can actually go backwards on the other one. That allows you to spin back and forth. It weighs about 20-something pounds, which is important because it's a sturdy, durable product, but we ship it to you for free. I mean, that's really where you get more added value and incentive. And right over here, I want you guys to see this. Look at that. That's that UL certified sticker. Better battery management, better just performance in terms of safety, which is what we all want, right? And that's what you walk away with because you're buying it here at HSN, not some, you know, kiosk at the mall.
Right.
And so you give this to the kids, and guess what? They make it look so simple and easy. All of a sudden, you're gonna be like, I want to do that. And this is how simple it is. And the thing is, everyone starts out a little differently. I like to hold on to something, kitchen counter, the dining room table.
Sure.
Sullivan, big guy, you know, right?
Yeah.
He likes to actually sit in a chair and then stand up on it. And this is literally the hardest part, being able to stand on it and not move anywhere.
Right.
But then all of a sudden, like we're in a tight little corner between the table and the rug and all this, I'm able to navigate easily, smoothly. And what'd you notice? I didn't pedal, I didn't push, I just started to shift my body weight back and forth, and then you're up and having fun. Whether it's the tile, the hardwood floors, skate around the house, because this is one thing that's really important. Hear how quiet it is, right? That's how smooth it is, too.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you see the headlights, not every version has the headlights, gives you the UL certification, rides is smooth, and this is important, too, because you bring this up, Guy, holidays come around, you want to find that bubblegum pink for maybe your granddaughter, because maybe the grandson got it last Christmas, you're not going to find it. So stock up, put it away, or don't even put it away. Treat them back to school time. It's like, you want to have fun in the fall? I mean, have fun with this. And when it is on sale, it's a perfect time to maybe get one that a kid didn't get one last year and they had to share and take turns. Right. Now everyone in the family can have one.
Well, yeah, and like we said, Bill, you know, these were $500, $600 when they first came out, even more on some of them now. The prices have come down, which is great because it happens with electronics. They get better and better at it. Our particular model is UL listed, which I think is extremely important. If you're going to put yourself on something that's going to lift you up off the ground and move you, I think it's very important to have that UL badge on there. So we've made sure that has that here. We dropped the price by $50. By the way, we'll put up our credit card offer again. You want to take another $40 off? Make it $209. I will tell you, there's not a place in the country, the world, anywhere where you're going to get this for $200.
No.
Nowhere. And we are offering that today as part of our birthday, you know, a celebration. As far as the weight on this is what, 200 and, I think it's 225. Is that what the weight is?
In terms of the max?
Yeah.
I think it's actually closer to 260.
264. Okay, so you can get up to 264 on this.
There's no age limit.
There's no age limit, right? It's really just how comfortable you are on it. Was that Marlo you were just showing?
Right.
So Marlo's been on it, Brett's on it. It's an absolute blast. And she's got the bubblegum pink. And look at Jeff. Yeah, the only way to get Jeff to clean. Put a broom in his hand and put him on the hoverboard. And there's Marlo out there. And you can see that's right outside at the studio. By the way, we recommend helmets. We have helmets available, I believe, on hsn.com if you want to grab them. But this is only $49.99 to get it home. We have five minutes or so left on the clock. Bill brought up a really good point. So if you want the bubblegum pink for your daughter right now, or your wife or whatever, you need to be calling because these won't be available. We'll have some, but they'll sell out first because we don't buy these in the most quantity. You know, we go for the more standard colors of blue and red, but that great pink is perfect if you got a little 14, 13, 12-year-old daughter and you've decided, okay, she can handle this. I also love the fact, nice, Bill. I also love the fact too that you know, you're not going 40 miles an hour on these things. No. They're very safe. In the beginning, you know, when you try it out, you can try it on like when Danny first got his, I have an area rug and he was on there, so he had a little bit of padding underneath, which it'll go over rugs. It does all that stuff. You don't have to, it's not just for hard floors or for exteriors. You can kind of go over a rug and a carpet. Once you get good at it, that stuff won't throw you. But when you first start, like I said, just play around on the inside and get the hang of it, and then get outside and have a ball. And what'll happen is you'll be gone. You'll be 2 miles away from the house, and you'll be like, "This is amazing."
And that's just it. You realize you can get up to 7.5 miles per hour. That's
crazy.
Great, a nice clip. But the cool part about it, if you're that parent who's a little nervous, like my mom, I was the kid who's like, "Mom, I want to skateboard." She's like, "You're not ready yet." Da, da, da. This comes with training wheels. So you have 2 user modes. You have the beginner standard mode, so you can kind of get, as you were saying, Danny, you need to get a little more comfortable, so you can creep along until all of a sudden, like, wait a second, okay, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Get a little more daring, have a little more fun, and that's just it. We've all been there when we were on our bikes as kids and roller skates and skateboards, but this is that mode of transportation of today. And there were definitely a lot of options out there. They were never at this value. They never had that UL certification, which we're really excited about. And I remember roller skating around the house because, you know, it was rainy outside. And it was clunk, 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 clunk. Not with this. You want a smooth as glass ride, a quiet ride. You really get it. But also, it's so intuitive. How do I propel myself? I just lean forward and boom. A little lean forward, by the way. A little shift backwards and now all of a sudden I'm going backwards. You spin around. I mean, tons of fun and an easy, exciting, intuitive footprint. And we do ship it to you for free. We're talking about the holidays too a little bit, but let's be real. There's people with birthdays in October and fall, and they're gonna love this. Back to school gifts, you know, they went on summer camp, sleepaway camp, and you wanna reward them when they come back. This is perfect, and you're gonna love having it at home.
And it's, as we've said, it's the gift that all the kids want, no matter what your kid or how old they are or whatever. It's the gift really that they all want. Big kids or little kids absolutely love it. Most popular right now, Paul, is, I say blue, which it always is, followed by gold, because gold's a tough color to find. Right. The pink, bubblegum pink, I've never seen anywhere else but here. So you can grab those right now. Our price is ridiculous. I never thought they'd come under $300, let alone down to $249. That is such a good deal. Take another $40 off. If you got a brand new HSN credit card, we'll give you a $40 gift certificate or basically $40 off. Whatever your first purchase is brings the price down to $209. Bill is pointing out that UL badge, which is on there. Listen, you know what? Like I said, it's when I bought my inversion table, right? I got the one from Roger, UL listed on the bottom, because I'm like, if I'm going to hang upside down, I want to make sure I'm on something good.
Through the testing.
If you're going to be on something that's going to move you around and elevate you off the ground outdoors, you want to make sure that it's been gone through all the proper testing. And by the way, the UL label, not easy to get. You know, there's a lot of companies out there that did not get it with good reason because they're just, the product's not made as well. And you really want something you can count on. Plus, you're making an investment of $300 or $249. You want it to last. And that's another thing, too.
It will last. I mean, it charges up really quick. You get a lot of range, a lot of speed. I do love the fact that it has that two modes. And how it's simple is just, you know, if you want to put it in the beginner mode, you just tap your power button twice. You'll hear another beep, and then you know you're in the beginner mode. But then when you don't want it, because the kids have gotten more comfortable with it, they've outgrown that stage, you just turn it on regularly, and you're up and running. Look at the tread on here. Nice, thick, sturdy tires. I love the fact that it has that independent axle, because at the end of the day, you want to, you know, if you're rowing a boat, everyone rows forward, you go forward. If you go one way, one goes the other way, one goes the other way. You start to spin
around.
You have that options. And it is as simple. It's sturdy. It's a heavy product. We ship it to you for free. You step on it, okay, get your little calibration going, and then you're up and running. And the thing is, I'm in this tight little corner, but I have the agility to just move and circle around.
Do your little pirouette for me again?
But I really just love that it's simple. It's a hot day down here in Florida, and I'm not have to exert myself in terms of pedaling and pushing. I just lean, and all of a sudden, I'm skating around the living room. I'm skating around the neighborhood. I mean, you saw Brett Chuckerman out there. He was down near the water. And that's just it. Have you ever had the kids, you know, they're playing summer baseball. What's the other kid gonna do? He can go roll around in this or the baseball diamond or, you know, out in the parking lot if he wants. We do have the helmets on hsn.com, which is great. Or if you already have a bike helmet or a skateboard helmet, this works. I mean, any helmet works.
You know what it's ideal for, too? If you have, like where I live, you know, there's a Chick-fil-A like a mile and a half away.
Coffee shop.
Let me tell you, listen, I do my exercise separately. I don't care about having to run to Chick-fil-A or to the coffee shop or down at the corner to get the newspaper. You get on this thing and you just head out, and it is so nice. It's refreshing, get some fresh air. You still feel good. And by the way, it still does. It's a little bit, you know, you're still working a little bit because you're working your kind of your butt back and forth, kind of moving. You're moving your toes. You're getting out. You're getting activity. It's ideal. $49.99 if you want to get it on FlexPay. Remember, if you want to get another $40 off to use the HSN credit card, that'll drop the price to $209. And I'm telling you, there's no place that you're going to find a better price than that anywhere. It's a customer pick, as always, on hsn.com. So grab it while you can. Billy Boy, good job.
Hey, my pleasure. Merry Christmas and July Eve.